As for the podcast, we take flight every day, man. Yeah, I got my main man here, Dinero. My cousin over here, the biggest Chase Jams. And it's your boy, one. Heartbreak Hatch, coming to you. I want the Randy Orton that's coming in and he gonna body slam Triple H through a table until he give him a title match.
You want the one that was DDT and Stephanie? Somebody leaked it, and I saw Edge with the world title, and I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Prime AJ versus Prime Randy is crazy though.
Yeah, I got Randy.
I got AJ. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the season 2 premiere of the Take Flight podcast.
Yes.
As always, make sure you follow us on all our social medias. We're now on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever your listening pleasures are. Also, the website is now live. As always, I got my cousin, Love Hutch, in the building. And for one night only, we got Ja joining us. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on all her social media platforms. Oh, Lord. How y'all women doing, man?
Hey, man, living good, you know what I'm saying? Eating good every single day, getting the rest in, bro.
What's new, man? What's new? What you got out there?
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
Just
chilling, ready for this holiday season.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Any new music on the way for us, man?
Yeah, you already know.
I got you. So, it's been a while since the fans saw us.
Okay. It's lagging a little bit.
A little bit.
I think we lagging?
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Oh, damn. Hold on. All right.
Okay, I can't. What did Kendrick say? I can hear a little bit.
He did say, I asked him if he got any new music on the way. He said, he do. He'll keep us posted.
Okay.
You good over there, Hutch?
Man, technology, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
Sound like it's doing good now, though.
Yeah, I can hear now. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, we got a lot to cover since we last been live with the fans, so we can start it off with the first segment. We got our pay-per-views and our events for the night. So, what did y'all think Crown Jewel this year?
I actually enjoyed Crown Jewel. And I'll tell you, one of the underdog matches that I really liked was LA Knight versus Andrade. What's his name?
Andrade and Melo.
Yeah, that was actually a really good underdog match that I wasn't prepared for. I was like, oh, okay. It definitely made me look at Andrade and Carmelo like they have good chemistry, and I would like to see them wrestle more.
I mean, they already had a best of 7 series. What, you want to go best of 12?
I didn't see that. That was something that I missed.
Yeah, they already had a best of 7, but technically they still tied. So, because they won, it was a double DQ in match 7. So they could have another match.
I like that.
Y'all already know the best match of the night. Cody, KO. You know what I'm saying?
You mean Cody Gunther, sir? Crown Jewel?
Oh, we talking Crown Jewel. My bad.
Yeah. For the corny, what do you think of these Crown Jewel championships? Like, you think it's...
That's how corny it was, though. I done forgot that was that match
Damn.
because it felt so much similar to this past that we just had, which was
Main event.
Saturday night. It felt like Saturday night. I'm just like, yo, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like another money grab for WWE. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You get to see some of the I guess your top stars, so to say, go head to head one-on-one. You get to see it for one night, but it's not like a real, title that's like, oh, I can challenge you for the crown royal belt or the crown jewel belt. I can't even say it right. That's how corny this shit is. But hey man, making bread, WWE. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? You gave me something to watch over the weekend. I appreciate that.
Word. So,
But where was it set? Where was the setting again? It was in
Saudi.
Arabia.
Yeah, and they don't even keep the belts. The belts stay over there in Saudi. They get a ring.
Right. They got the ring, right. You know what? I feel like Crown Jewel was an opportunity to give back to a crowd that's extremely electric, though. Saudi Arabia, you could feel the energy when they was walked in. Everybody was like, like, and then they got to experience Sammy, do his little. I didn't know he was Arabian.
That boy did come out there on some
What's wrong with you, man?
I said, okay.
You need help. You need help.
Man, come on, man.
Sammy did make two appearances that night, and Hutch, I will say, in season 1, you did call it. You said Roman needs to be pinned. How do you feel with Solo pinning Roman in the 6-man?
Hey man, listen, that's what I like to see, bro. Let's knock these giants down. Let's chip on that armor a little bit more, man, because I'm starting. That actually helped me kind of like Solo a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would have made sense if there wasn't a full shift in the bloodline energy. Like, Solo is that guy, man, and he got that team behind him, man. He got Jacob.
He got some hitters.
He got Chimichanga. You know what I'm saying? That was going crazy.
Yeah. Tama Tonga be tripping me out with them noises he be making.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like what he got going on right now, man. This is it's a great heel run. Great heel run for the bloodline, man. For the bloodline.
Facts. One thing I must say, I didn't see them letting Sammy kick Roman in the face like that at the end of the night to close the show.
Yeah.
That was shocking to me.
Mm-hmm.
It made Roman, like you said, make him look human for a little bit at least, not this Thanos character they got that can't be touched. So, and are y'all as tired of seeing Rhea and Liv fight as I am? Because they fought at Crown Jewel, they fought at Bad Blood, and now they want to fight again at the Netflix premiere.
Damn.
So what do you think, huh? Do you think you tired of seeing it?
Seeing Sammy and Wagwan.
Liv and Rhea. Just like the 4th time they went to fight in like 6 months.
I ain't even hear who you said because my dang thing lagging again.
Yeah.
Liv and Rhea. You ain't tired of seeing them two fight yet?
Oh, Liv and Rhea?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like Rhea's a good wrestler, and I mean, Liv, you know what I'm saying? I think she's a great opponent, but I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'll watch Liv get pummeled by Rhea any day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there needs to be for sure. So, you know,
Yeah,
I'm trying to make sure my shit ain't.
you right about that.
Yeah.
You right. You right. So, I know we all watched Survivor Series, and that was. I'm gonna give it a C as far as their pay per views for the year because that women's match was horrible.
Yeah. Nah, it was so bad. They was missing marks left and right, like slipping. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that women's eliminate the women's war game was horrible, and they wanted that to be the main event at first, and I'm glad they did. I'm
Yeah,
glad the main evented war
me
games
too.
because if that closed the show, I'd have been upset,
Yeah,
highly
you know how
upset.
they like to put the women on last.
Yeah, yeah, you right, you right. So this favor
Yeah,
that
like,
Paul Heyman owes CM Punk. What y'all think it is?
could you say that again? What was it?
So we saw CM Punk join the OG bloodline against the new bloodline. What do y'all think the favor that Paul Heyman owes CM Punk is?
Mm.
I think
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with a main event match at WrestleMania.
You know what? I think that's a really good one. That's a really good. That actually might be exactly what it is.
We're gonna see because we got Rumble coming up, we got the Chamber coming up, and all that before WrestleMania. So we're gonna see.
How do you feel about the tension between Roman and CM Punk?
Oh, they don't like each other in real life. They do not like each other at all.
Right.
So something gonna happen with them two. Paul gonna have to choose his tribal
Right.
chief or CM Punk. And Paul know where the money at.
Wait, where's the money at? Which one?
The one getting paid 15 M's a year versus the one
So
getting
that's
paid,
CM Punk.
no, Roman gets 15 M's a year. CM Punk don't get no 15. CM Punk don't even get 10 M's a year. So, eh,
Damn, he don't? I thought for
no.
sure he would be the one.
Mm-mm. Roman is the highest paid in WWE right now. 15 M's a year.
Period.
I don't like CM Punk either.
Period.
I
Go
done, I
ahead.
done, I done tweet CM Punk.
That's crazy.
I done,
That's crazy,
I done,
though.
I done at CM Punk on Twitter. I said, set it up. I'll sign a waiver. Just let
You
me get
wildin', man. CM Punk is literally top 5, easily top 5. Like,
top 5 what?
top 5 best of all time wrestlers.
So
Easily.
you got Ric
I
Flair.
always love CM Punk.
So you got Ric Flair, Triple H.
No, Ric Flair not even on my.
So top 5. Let's be real. Top 5 all time is Ric Flair.
Ric Flair is crazy.
Ric Flair is.
You got Cena. You got Triple H. You got Randy. Where does CM Punk fall in? Because CM Punk not better than Randy. He not better than H. He not better than Cena.
That's not my top.
Who your top
That's
5?
not my top 5. My top 5. Bret Hart, number 1. Number 2, Edge. Wait, but the rest is I'm just naming them. The rest is I'm just naming them, but they're not gonna be. So Bret Hart, Edge, Stone Cold, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. That's my top 5, personally.
I agree with 4 out of the 5.
And that's a strong top 5. Like, please.
Take that bum out. Take that bum CM Punk out because he trash.
Take the what out?
The bum. Bum. B-U-M. Bum. Bum. I won't throw hands with CM Punk, so I hope he see this.
CM Punk, we here.
We all see he can't fight for real. He get knocked out in both his UFC fights. Sleep. He went to sleep. Yeah.
This is about WWE top 5.
Hey, he trash.
UFC, he was experimenting. No. He's one of my top tech wrestlers for sure. You know, Chris Benoit, he's higher than that and stuff. He's actually one of the greatest, and Kurt Angle, they're like really, really top tech, but like boom, CM Punk is right in there.
I don't know if you're allowed to mention Chris Benoit and WWE in the same sentence.
What'd you say?
I said, I don't know if you can mention Chris Benoit and WWE in the same sentence.
Man,
we're gonna have to start talking about this man, bro. We're not just gonna leave his name out of like he not.
Facts. He's literally one of the greatest tech wrestlers. Everybody knows that. Vince knows that. They all know that.
He is, but I don't know if you can. They erase him from history.
They trying to, but the proof
People
is in the
still
pudding.
up every single day.
They still doing his finisher.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that.
Doing his finisher. You can't erase the greatness.
Yeah, you're right. But CM Punk is not better than Seth Rollins. That's all I'm gonna say.
You don't think he's better?
No, not even close. Seth is a visionary. He's a revolutionary. He carried the company while CM Punk was gone, literally. Roman just started doing what he's doing. Seth been doing it since 2013.
Right. I do like Seth too, but they saying that CM Punk is Seth's hero.
He was.
Okay, so you do agree with that part. He was. Okay, all right.
He was, but the Shield.
They say don't meet your heroes.
That's true. The Shield was made for CM Punk, and then they got too big for him, and he ain't like that. So, and then like Seth said, when CM Punk left the company, he wanted everybody to leave with him, and they didn't leave with him, and they survived without him.
They did.
You always think everybody got beef behind the cam, bro.
They do.
You swear everybody is just like not getting along backstage.
Dog, a lot of them boys don't get along backstage.
That's a lot of testosterone. I don't see everybody getting along for real.
Because think about it like this, Hutch. If you there doing your thing and they bring me in and they like, listen, we got to stop your singles push. We're going to put you with De Niro for the next year to help him develop because he ain't that good yet. You ain't going to be upset with me because I came in?
Hey, it's just going to have to be what it is.
You say that, but I ain't going for it. I ain't lying. You going to stop my money? You going to stop my money because this new green dude got to come in here and I got to help him learn? No. If he won't learn, he can come and get beat up in the ring.
Ain't that? I know a lot of them boys don't like Cody because of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, go ahead.
I wouldn't like Cody either. You tried to put us out of business. You went and made a whole company to try to put us out of business. And because you couldn't get over in your company, you came back to the company that made you in the first place.
And got the belt.
Word.
Came back and got the belt on them boys.
And because he don't listen, he got a hard head. It was supposed to be Rock Roman at Mania, not no freaking Cody and Roman 2. It's supposed to be Seth and the soft boy CM Punk night 1 and Rock Roman night 2.
Oh, we're not about to talk about Chick Magnet Punk like that.
Yeah, don't talk
What
about
kind of name is that?
Punk like that.
What kind of name is that? His name is Chick Magnet Punk. Let's be real. What kind of name is that? Chick Magnet Punk.
Hey, he call it like he see it. He call it like he see it.
He don't get no chicks.
He got AJ, and he
that's
had
one
Lita,
chick.
And
now let's go, Lita. Hey, let's not bring Lita up because I don't want to talk bad about Lita.
Oh, that's your little bakra.
You can't say that, babe.
Nah. Mandy. You need to bring Mandy back in here. That's what they need to do. Bring Mandy Rose back. That's what they need to do. You gonna leave my people alone, Donnie?
Nah. We gonna bring back Jazz.
They gonna bring back Jade. Where my girl at?
She getting put through the roof by Bianca.
Jay, enjoy your vacation. We know when you coming back, we're gonna be happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? Yo ski.
Yeah, I bet.
Miss you, girlie.
Yeah. So on from the pay-per-view segment, now we got Monday Night Raw. So the CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud, who do y'all think wins it? CM Punk or Seth Rollins?
You know what? I feel like Seth, low key, although he has a lot of resentment, at the end of hate, there's always love. So I feel like he's gonna be like, yo, I dreamt of this when I was younger, and I wouldn't mind losing to someone who used to be my hero. I think CM Punk's gonna win.
I see Seth winning only because coming off of who was he fighting? Action Bronson.
Bronson Reed.
He was fighting Action Bronson.
The rapper?
That's what I think of every time I see her, because I'm just like, Butterbean.
Okay, there's a lot of Braun. So which one is Bronson Reed? The big one, right?
It's the one that joined the bloodline and broke
okay. The Australian, the Aussie.
Broke ankles.
Yeah, broke your ankle.
Broke your ankle. The giddy ass, right.
Giddy ass.
The giddy ass.
But yeah, so I mean, coming off that, you know what I'm saying, Seth could use a little extra and I think putting to rest his idol will be a great badge of honor on his sleeve. I don't see CM Punk gaining much out of beating Seth other than just you beat Seth. And it's like, now what? But I feel like, Seth being Punk, probably looks good on him, and it could probably set him up in the future for something like how you said, where he's like, I can put this behind me now. I finally my dreams come true. I finally beat one of my idols. So, but who knows, man? I don't know. Yeah, I can also see it being interrupted by something else.
Me too.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Who else? But who else would jump in? Would Bronson Reed come back off of his injury and be like, "All right, we got
nah. That ankle got to be able to withstand all that weight. He gonna be out. He could be out for a little minute. He got to train them ankles to hold that weight again. But
the Scottish Psychopath is going to interrupt because
I
he
was about
can't.
to say,
Oh, Drew?
only one that's like on a rampage right now is Drew.
Yeah.
And I don't see Shinsuke having nothing to do with CM Punk right now. So
Yeah, he's definitely focused on Mr. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So is the Judgment Day coming to an end?
Oop.
Because Finn been being real jealous lately of Dom's success. Because Dom did what he couldn't do. He pinned Damien. Finn ain't never pinned Damien Priest.
Oh, he
Dirty
said Finn
Dom.
never pinned Damien?
Yeah, Dirty Dom did though.
Yeah,
Right.
Look at that, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That I don't know if it was the last match. That might have been Dom's like his last match when the crowd was like cheering for Dog, like they was rocking with him.
Yeah, when he faced Gunther.
Okay, I was like, oh, hold on now.
Mm-hmm.
I can stand behind this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess eventually, man, all that hate is kind of like, man, you love to hate him.
Right.
So much so that you love the guy. But he got a lot going on right now, man. R.I.P. Rey Mysterio Sr.
Right.
Listen, so many people at work was like, Rey Mysterio died. I said, no, he didn't.
Had everybody in shambles, bro.
Right.
People was walking in.
Right.
Just like, bro, nah, bro.
Yeah, man. So,
but I will say, I will give Dominic credit and say, like, no one has ever healed as good as he has healed. Like, no one has healed this hard besides probably like damn Kurt Angle for real. Like, no one has healed this hard.
He ain't got Kurt beat. Kurt shot Big Show with a tranquilizer dart.
Yo, that shit was crazy. That's crazy.
He ain't doing
crazy.
Do that. And didn't Kurt Angle pull up with the spoiled milk?
Yeah. He sprayed them up with milk.
The milk truck.
Yeah, he tripping. He tripping hella hard for that one. So, y'all favorite
He's definitely up there in heel history.
Oh,
but
yeah,
Randy Orton though. Randy Orton being a heel was like epic too.
Oh yeah, Randy definitely number 2. He terrorized the McMahon family. Like he handcuffed Triple H to the ropes and kissed his wife after he DDT her. Like that's fucked up. I'm sorry. That's messed up.
Yeah, like he was DDT and everybody was getting it. I was like, is the kid next?
They couldn't get to their little girls. Nah. Vince probably wanted to though, but the boy probably said, "Nah, Vince, not the dog."
Michaels had hit a little girl with the sweet chin.
Bruh, the history of this company is crazy.
Bro, Vince don't care, boy. Vince said anything to make money.
And I was right there, young AF, watching that. Like, oh, this is some good television.
Yeah, all of us. So now to y'all favorite white brother, Mr. Ludwig Kaiser. Does he deserve to get the IC title?
Hell no. Hell not.
What's wrong with Ludwig, man? I rock with Ludwig.
That boy straight buns.
No, man. Not the buns.
I do not rock with that dude, but he is annoying, dog. I wish Braun would have broke his shoulder or some other stuff, but I do not like him at all.
No, man.
All right, man.
He just doesn't. He misses the mark completely for me. His emotes, the way that he walks out there, it's just he's missing the mark. I don't resonate at all. It makes me go, why should I care? It doesn't even make me go, dang, I can't stand this dude. It makes me go, why should I even sit and watch this match? Like, he's not doing nothing to me.
I respect
Finn Balor, he's a heel. Like, he's a heel that I will watch the match because he's talented too. Ludwig, no. I'm bored.
Okay.
I'm on my phone.
Damn, not on the phone.
Yeah, I lost all interest.
Boy, trash.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I respect that.
Yeah.
We gonna see. Drew came back and he's been beating up everybody. He says he took out Jay. He took out Sammy. He says it's 3 left, and Solo to one of them 3. So he got Jimmy and he got Roman. So we gonna see. Y'all like the Netflix deal that WWE got going on?
I mean, they taking it to new heights. I'm curious to just see how it goes. Bouncing off this Tyson Paul fight, I was not too pleased with the way the live Netflix
Yeah,
has been. Even prior when they was doing it, was it for an award show or something? When they tried to do the Chris Rock live, it was just like a lot of. They still haven't got it right yet. So hopefully, working with WWE, they just kind of like let them take the wheel since they've already been a live show before where they do things live and you know what I'm saying, where they know
yeah,
how
they
to
had a
shoot.
whole app. So I mean, they
So,
would know. They would know what to do.
I'm just hoping they let them take the wheel on this, take a Netflix just take back seat and just throw up your logo in the bottom of some shit, man. Because like, hopefully your platform can handle, the
The
new
views you get
view the viewers, new and old,
because
I'm
they
curious
couldn't
to
handle. I don't remember how much the Paul Tyson fight had generated, but they couldn't handle that then. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to handle
yeah,
easily a night, an
that's what
image
I'm
and
saying.
change.
I feel like, and I feel like it's gonna be similar because it's like, what I'm saying, the WWE is gonna be like now you bringing in the whole world now because
Fact.
everybody has Netflix. So it means everybody can
Mhm.
tune in. This is like everyone basically watching like a pay-per-view all at once.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah,
So
I feel like it is a huge tech risk, but on the other end of that, it could renew like a new generation's interest into like Raw and
mhm.
WWE all over again, which I think is the benefit of it because I know the only like reason I got invested in WWE is because, the older kids around me that used to watch wrestling. And so I'd be like, oh, okay, like, let me tune in. Oh, there's divas, and see the Bella Twins wrestling one day or something. So who knows who might just casually be on Netflix and tune in and then what that might open the door for in the future. But I know it's very clear that the Logan Paul is like playing a big role in making this thing official. And I think he's, doing a lot as far as sports entertainment, it's crazy. It really is crazy how quick you can turn something around. Um but yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's a new endeavor. I think it's time for vertical integration. It's time to get bigger, um, and strike a new audience.
Yeah, I see it. So January 6th, tribal combat. Who winning? Is it gonna be the new tribal chief or the OTC?
What'd you say?
Who gonna be beef?
Is it gonna be Is it gonna
Right.
be Solo or is it gonna be the original tribal chief? I got Roman. I ain't lying.
I mean, I got Roman solely because it has to go this way to like complete this whole thing and to like continue it in the same like world that this is in. If Solo wins, then it's kind of like Roman. That takes a big hit on Roman's career. if he loses this, because it's like
Well,
this
who
is
needs
like
it
this
more
one
though?
thing.
Roman or Solo?
Who
Solo. That's why I think Solo is
needs
gonna.
it.
Because Roman
Yeah, I
can
feel like
lose to Solo and still be this. Roman is proven he don't even need the belt to be like the aura of Roman Reigns is crazy. Cody, Roman walked out, no belt, no wise man, no bloodline, and the crowd popped. The undisputed champion came out and got no pop with Roman standing in the ring. So it's already proven that Roman don't need the belt in order to have his aura. So does he need the Ula Fala?
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I actually think that people started to like him more when he didn't have the title, because you know how people naturally gravitate towards an underdog. And even though he's not an underdog, technically because he has this adversity, it makes him an underdog. You know, he don't have the championship or whatever. But I truly believe that they're gonna put Solo over, and because I feel like on one hand their tribal tattoos is initiation into higher realms. I'm like, if I see a new tattoo on Solo, I know that they about to step into that full tribal chief mode, like, and
He
they
might be on to something because when Roman was on the Shield, he only had like right hand tatted, and then the more tattoos he got, the bigger he got in the WWE.
Exactly. Like, I actually have studied. I'm like super invested in their traditional tattoos and like Polynesian tattoos in general. And I know, like, when you got certain markings on you, it means that you're stepping into this path and you're creating like the energy to step into that lane. So I'm like, if I see, because Jimmy and Jay was the same way when they was doing the Abu Sabo, Abu, doing they.
What you said, Donnie? Ricky spam there, Donnie?
Huh?
What's your essay? Rice and spam, in it?
Right?
Donnie was hell for that shit, dog.
He's crazy. But when they stepped out of that and then we saw the markings start to build, I was just like, okay, they're doing something bigger and better. And just like you said, the same for Roman Reigns. And I'm seeing Solo. He started off with a little choop. Now it's dun 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 dun. And I'm like,
we gonna see
initiation. He about to be the.
Well,
I don't
know. I don't know. Something can happen though. I feel like something can happen there too.
This could be what Paul turns on Roman.
Yeah, I was about to say that was where I was about to take my point, because I'm like, Roman wins, but like something's gonna happen. It's not gonna be like a sweet finish or whatever. And because you got a point there. Solo does need that
more than Roman.
Because that would definitely put Solo to rest. And it's just like, well, like, what are you now? You just a group of guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you really hold your own now? So yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Solo needs it.
Who knows? They may even, I don't know, force Roman to have to join. He gonna have to join him.
Hey,
that would be crazy.
Whoever holds the Ula Fala. So if Solo wins and he's a new tribal chief, that means Roman got to eat his own words and acknowledge Solo as the head of the team.
And now he's part of that bloodline. That's crazy. Not necessarily, but like, he's just like, yo, like, I mean, it's tradition. You gotta follow that tradition.
I did see one thing where they said it could be a twist, and if Roman wins, Roman's just like, because Roman's going to Raw. Netflix said they want Roman on Raw. So it could be something where Roman wins and Roman be like, listen, you take your tribe to SmackDown and y'all run SmackDown. I'm gonna take my people to Raw, and we run the whole damn company. If you got a bloodline terrorizing SmackDown, a bloodline terrorizing Raw, who's stopping them?
Right.
So we gonna see.
Somebody new gonna have to come in.
And do what?
I know they got a couple brothers and a couple uncles that's trying to get up in there.
Listen,
They're gonna bring just more and more.
when it comes to the bloodline, as Devon said, they don't die, they multiply.
Exactly.
So you take Solo out, hey, it's 2 more waiting.
I'm telling you.
Facts. They keep growing.
All them little boys and them little brothers in joint, man. I seen Moana. There's a bunch of them over there now.
Stop it. Hey,
crazy.
Listen, I don't know. I know I told Hurst the other day. Zilla said he want to smoke with Solo. Because the Samoan Spike is Zilla's daddy move. Zilla is Umaga's son. Zilla is currently wrestling over.
Oh, okay. I know exactly who you're talking about.
So
I would love to see that.
So Zilla, so you know how Roman has a Superman punch? Yeah. Zilla has the Super Samoan Spike, where he runs at you like Roman does, but he jumps and he spikes you instead of a punch. So,
like,
yeah. So
okay.
Zilla said he don't like how Solo just stole his daddy move. He ain't asked for the blessing to get it. None of that. He said if he can't WWE, he joining Roman. I said,
oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's about to be 10 dudes with the same face, and they all got beef with each other. That's crazy.
That's just crazy. Them boys all look exactly the same.
Hey, it's family business. Hey, I guarantee you, anybody outside the family jump in there, the family will start beefing for that few minutes and beat them up and then come back to their business.
Mm-hmm.
So, but enough for Raw. We got our next segment. We're going to do top 5 female wrestlers.
Okay.
I'm going to let Ja go first since she's the guest of the night. I'll let you go first.
Thank you. Ladies
top 5.
First. Okay, so my top 5, I don't know if I want to say number 1, but she's definitely okay. It's already top 5. It doesn't really matter. So no order, no particular order. It's time to rock and roll. Trish.
Okay, Bucker.
That's my girl. I don't know about y'all, but so I really used to love Mickie James.
Crazy Mickie? Okay.
I really used to love Mickie James. Jazz. Okay, that's 3. I used to love Melina.
Okay.
Y'all remember Melina?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh, slow down, brother. Whoa. We don't want to bring the UV light in your room.
Oh, pause. Let's not bring the UV light in the studio.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
So Melina, right? And oh man, this is okay. Let me really think about this one. Let me really think about this last one. I'm gonna say somebody new. And I'm actually gonna say Naomi. I really love Naomi. I actually really love Naomi. I think she's a great athlete.
Okay. Hutch, what you got for your top 5 female wrestlers? I can probably guess 2 of them.
Well, I already know.
All right, so you already know in no specific order, but I guess I'll start with the OGs first, man. I'm gonna say Lita.
I do that one.
Yeah, Lita for sure. Jazz is also in mine as well. Then we're gonna go China. We going China. We gonna go China.
Okay.
Definitely set some bars high.
Mhm.
I like Bianca.
You know.
Yeah. Bianca's in there, and then on my newest list, man, I'm gonna have to go Jade, bro, because like I'm waiting for her to come back, but like it's something there. Like I think that's a great one. But
Okay.
if there was no Jade, then I would say Charlotte.
Okay. My top 5, number 1, I got the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Number 2,
Yep.
I'm definitely going Bianca. Number 3, I'm gonna throw it back. I'm gonna go Jacqueline.
Pause.
Okay.
Number 4, I gotta go with Trish. And number 5, Lita.
Okay, I thought you was gonna say Becky. Becky's my girl, too.
This guy. Yeah. So,
Jeff Hardy? Is that true?
guy. He loved Jeff. I'll give him that. He probably the biggest Jeff Hardy fan I know.
Right.
So, but now that was top 5. Now we on to NXT. So NXT, the hometown boy Trick Williams, representing Columbia, is still our NXT champion.
Always.
You think it's time for Trick to move up to the main roster, or should he stay down there a little longer?
I mean, man, I'm gonna just keep it real. I don't see a area where I don't know, like SmackDown and Raw right now, they a little weird with pushing like black superstars right now. Like it's a very tough space to be in when I don't know, but maybe Trick could be that first guy. He's built enough coming from NXT. I think he has the upper hand than a lot of other stars, a lot of other black stars that have had their runs in WWE to this day. So I don't know. It just got to make sense. It got to make sense, man.
I will say this, like you said, as far as pushing like the black stars, NXT's been doing that a lot with the females.
What'd you say?
I said NXT has been pushing a lot of, like Donnie said, a lot of the more of the black stars, like the female stars. A lot of them are getting pushed right now down there. So
like Lash Legend and Jakari
Richardson, you got Jada Parker, Lola Vice, all of them getting their shine right now.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, it's a little easier for the females, I would say. I mean, because they can come in and mop the floor with a lot of these female talent that we got on Raw and SmackDown. I mean,
oh yeah, definitely Lash. Lash will mess up.
Yeah, they got some talent that can mop the floor. So it's like, it's gonna be a little challenging because we still got some guys, saying, on both of the brands that's like, pretty good, pretty good top guys. They kind of are like the faces. So, Trick gonna have to find his way in there, man. I don't know. They got Melo up in there right now, trying to do his thing. I see he's giving me MVP vibes.
Yeah. Trick in trouble right now, though. He got to face the Nigerian, the ruler, Obafemi, coming up at New Year's Eve. So I don't know. I think this is where Trick loses the title and he comes to the main roster with Melo. because them two together is money. And Melo is getting beat up and chased around by Braun Strowman. He needs somebody with some muscle to help him with Braun. I'm not lying. And Trick might be that person to come back and be like, we had our battles in NXT, but I got your back still. So we'll see.
So hello.
We'll see. Yeah. This nigga Donnie lagging again. But so
Yep.
that was
Okay,
NXT.
so it glitched out for a little bit.
Yeah. So that was NXT. You know, nothing much really going on down there in NXT, but Trick doing Trick things, and
Right.
the females doing what they
Right.
doing.
I think it's also important that I think it's also important that he retains the NXT championship, because him and the talent that they have at NXT, I think like hardcore wrestling fans know that they have a lot of potential, and they're like might even be tuning in a little bit more to the NXT people. And I also think that Trick plays a big part in bringing in a certain like audience that's like that likes that old school vibe of how wrestling used to be, you know what I mean? Like just kind of gritty, no holds barred, like just raw talent. And I think a lot of people appreciate that. And he's kind of upholding people's attention to like tune in and I feel like he's probably in the director's seat a little bit, just pushing certain people with Shawn Michaels, right? So I think it's mandatory that he be in the place that he's at and have, you know, certain talent come in to the main, you know, SmackDown, Raw every now and then to be like, okay, this is NXT talent, to kind of like do a bit of integration in that way versus them completely leaving NXT to become something else, you know?
Right. I feel you on that. We're going to go ahead and move on to good old SmackDown. So, y'all like the new Shinsuke?
It should have came first. Pause. I feel like this version of him should have been out sooner. But it's gonna take some time to grow. I feel like picking an opponent like LA Knight he's starting somewhere. I don't know. I feel like he could have shot a little higher if he was really trying to get this character over.
And go for who though?
Yeah, the biggest, he could have went for Cody immediately. Just out the gate.
But what about Kevin?
I mean, I know that. I'm just saying, like, you know, it would just like, I think it would have helped with this new character if he just would have just went straight for like the big guns. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But he's working it up. But like, you know, this guy is he's working something new, man. I feel like you know, for the type of wrestler that his character alone, like who he's portraying, needs to be a little more like agile and like a little more, you know, like a Tajiri, to where, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of showmanship in the ring, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, his moveset isn't really where a character like that can really like get over for real. And he's kind of like, you know, he wrestles now not as swift, you know, to really like match that samurai vibe, you know. It's something he has to bring in something else. Like if you're gonna be this dark character, then I mean you gotta go all in. Like you gotta like have like some menacing stuff going on instead of just like popping up out of nowhere and just beating up niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really like, take some pages out of the dead man's book, man. You gotta like pop up out the ground and like shut the lights off and shit and just bring out a sword and slice niggas in half or something. I don't know. He need to watch Samurai Champloo or something.
Right.
But like, yeah, like I would, it's just like me, I would expect a character like that to just have a little bit more to show me when it's time to fight in the ring. That's all.
I mean, I think he made the right decision because for his character to get over, he can't go for Cody and lose to Cody.
Oh yeah.
Because if he, like you said, if he did go for the big guns, yeah, for a few weeks, his character gonna look strong, taking out Cody. Mm-hmm. But we all know the end game. Cody gonna win. So him going up to LA Knight made sense because LA Knight already had his little US title run, beat who he was gonna beat. Now he lost to Shinsuke. Now he can move on to probably a program with Cody. And Shinsuke can keep the US title for a little bit. So
yeah. I agree with KJ. I do believe that was the best route for him to take simply because LA Knight is also someone who he can go after with, and like it can be clear that he's being a heel. There's a lot of heels in the industry right now, and it's like, who else is he really gonna go for? The biggest people that everybody really like is Cody, who's already in a storyline with Kevin. And then outside of that is Roman, who already they storyline. No one's getting in that unless they're part of the family. And who else is like? Everybody else is kind of like mid, a mid card. LA Knight is that only one that's like everybody really likes. He's the people's champ right now. And he can come in and be like, man, fuck all of this. I'm back. And people still care.
Yeah.
People care for Shinsuke if he's actually like going after somebody like LA Knight. If he went for anybody else, they would not really care or understand why.
Exactly, because it makes sense because he has a title. You couldn't go after a random person on SmackDown that has no title.
Right.
I feel that. Show me more, Shinsuke. Show me more.
How y'all feel about LA Knight disrespecting the Ula Fala, calling it a Ufalafa?
He's a wild guy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He should have got popped in his mouth for that one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like we would have had exchanged some words because you disrespecting everybody. You disrespecting Maui. You disrespecting Moana. You disrespecting all of Hawaii. You disrespecting Spam. Come on, bro. You disrespecting every single thing on the island, bro.
I feel it. I feel it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I get it though. You know what I'm saying? It's playing into who he's playing into, who he's playing into. Yeah.
You was sounding like a nigga that said he was sounding like that nigga. Exactly. LA Knight does not sell it for me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be that person that he's so cringe to me. Only because I feel like he's an old dude trying to act like what an old dude is supposed to act.
Listen,
he's trying to act like an old dude. He's trying to act like an old dude.
Right? Like I just be so lost because it's like if you gotta sell it better. Like he's like, and I don't know. Like he's like somebody who's pretending to be a couple different dudes in the industry, and it's like if you're gonna do it, go all out. Like I really want to feel like you felt that way. It's like he's like oh, and then no. Like I need you to be like, man, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like I need you to really sell it. Like I feel like I should teach a heel class. Like if you want to be a heel, you have to have a certain level of disrespect. I'm like, I'm not believing LA Knight. He's like, oh, and then you got the necklace on and the oopalapa, whatever. Like, bro, come harder than that. Come harder than that. Like, you have to hit harder. You have to say, and whenever he says like, oh, and I'm gonna put my foot in your ass, like he don't even say it right. Like he gotta be like, and after the end of this, I'm gonna put my foot up your ass. Like everybody has to be like, oh, he's gonna do that. Like
He always trying to rhyme for some reason with everything.
And that's what? Like
now he John Cena. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
even
he
John
like-
Cena did it with swag. Like I be telling Hutch all the time whenever we be watching it, I'm like, LA Knight does not have the right swag just yet. Like he is, you know, he's got people's attention, but there's a certain swag that you have to have whenever you're coming. Like with Stone Cold, he had the gold earring, he had the leather jacket, and he had on cutoff shorts. Like who wears cutoff shorts? That's what made it so crazy. That's what made it pop. When The Rock came out and he had on the Versace, the silk, you know what I'm saying? He came out like, you know what I'm saying? Like he sold the promo. Like it was, the promo, I feel like LA Knight really needs to work on that because I just don't believe him. I just don't. I'm just like, okay, this is his last resort. I'm so sorry. That's what I feel whenever I hear him.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Because all he be saying is it's gonna be
like, do you,
huh?
Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like all he be saying really is I'm gonna hit you with a BFT and it's gonna be 3 the hard way. I'm like, yo, what? What does that even mean? BFT and 3 the hard way.
For real. I just be like, yo, you have to really say some stuff that is intimidating. I need you to sell the promo. Like, you got to be like, and I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best wrestler that's out here, and anybody can come out here, and I'm going to put my foot up their ass. End of story. Like, the way he says it, I'm just like, ugh.
Hey, Hutch, if you ever made it in the WWE, bro, and John was there with us, we gonna be fighting every night because somebody could be saying a promo in the ring and she's gonna come out and be like, you suck. Like, stop talking. And now we gotta go put her fire out.
Stop talking.
You suck. Stop talking.
Where we gonna be in the locker room, we gonna see it. I'm gonna look at you, I'm gonna say again. I'm gonna say, hey man, I'm tired of this, bro. I'm tired. We just had a match and she back up there talking trash, bro. We saw.
Hey.
Now we gotta go fight again.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't been no small people either. She would talk to the bloodline like that. I'm gonna say, hey, well.
Oh yeah, for real.
It's a lot of them.
I'm really about that life. LA Knight need to get that backbone straight. You can't have your back out every night, but you spineless.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you talk to Jacob crazy, I'm gonna say, hey, I ain't know what this one, bro. I don't know.
He gonna start doing them back handsprings. I'm gonna be like, y'all got me, right?
I ain't even walking down. I'm just go immediately under the ring and grab a chair. I ain't even like. I don't care what the match is. I got a chair in my hand. Okay, chair shot. First shot.
Hey, y'all saw when LA Knight had fight Solo? I think it was last week. And Solo threw Jacob over the table. And when Solo was laying on the ropes, you saw the boy in the background get on the table. Yo, Jacob is fucking psycho, bro.
He is.
Like, that is a scary dude. Like, I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting the gun.
He's definitely a good athlete. And he don't even, that's what I fuck with though. Like, he don't even have to say shit because he can back it up. Like, he don't have to say a damn thing. He just gotta go like this.
I love you, Solo. That's all he says. That shit is getting on my nerves.
That's all he says. He don't have to cut a promo because right.
He says that, and hey, Donnie, what time gonna be doing?
Oh, shit. That boy going crazy, boy.
Chimichanga.
He's like, shh.
What Tungaloa?
I don't know what he be doing. He just be standing there.
Exactly.
He
be like this.
That boy just in the background. That boy just blink.
Where don't be doing. He don't talk. He don't do nothing. He never fight in the ring like that.
He don't.
He just happy to be there.
Yeah.
He don't. So the $1 million question that SmackDown is asking right now: who attacked Jade? Who y'all think did it?
Naomi.
Naomi.
I'm sticking with Bianca, dog. I ain't lying.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say Drew.
Yeah, Drew done came back and took her out.
Hey, Drew.
Whoa, wait, what's Drew's motive? I just need to hear this. What's Drew's motive?
Hey, he was just like, if I want to come back, I gotta make a big splash. Man, I'm taking out the biggest black woman on this program.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, this is it's brewing up something though, because it's definitely got me interested, you know what I'm saying, and in this story, because I'm like, yo, like who did it? Like for real though. And now it's like, oh, like Bianca and Naomi, the new tag team champions. So yeah, Naomi might have had something to do with that. I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna say it like this. Like you said, I think Jade comes back at the Rumble in the beginning of January, and it's gonna be Naomi, and it's gonna be Bianca in the ring, and we're gonna find out then who attacked her, by who face, by who face, because it's gonna be they're gonna be in the ring and Jade music gonna hit, and whoever looks surprised, that's who did it.
Right. Oh, I feel you. Like they gonna be like,
so
yeah, the Rumble is a great way so that we can figure out what's going on. So yeah, that's a great little setup right there. I would enjoy watching that.
Yeah. So you got our last segment of the night. We're gonna test our knowledge. We got Take Flight trivia. Let's see. What color was George the Animal Steel's tongue?
Green.
Silver.
red. Woo!
All right, Hutch, I see you.
Which men's championship belt?
Was it the U.S.?
Hardcore.
Cruiserweight. Okay.
Damn.
Who was the first ever World Tag Team Champion?
Oof.
Who was the first ever World Tag
First ever?
I don't know. I'm too young. Just say British Bulldog or some. I don't know.
I'm too old. I mean, I'm too young for this one. I'm a Luke Graham and Tarzan.
Bro, I just nah.
Yeah.
I'd have never got that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just had to shoot in the dark. Which tag team overtook the Hart Foundation streak of holding the World Tag Team Championship belt for 8 months?
The Hardy Boys.
Which tag team overtook the Hart Foundation streak? Damn, I don't know. Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I don't know.
Brothers of Destruction.
The Nasty Boy.
First of all, who is that?
Damn.
At WrestleMania
6.
Which wrestler did the Ultimate Warrior defeat to win the W? I'm gonna say Hulk Hogan because that nigga was at like almost.
No, it wasn't Hulk Hogan though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hulk too.
No, it wasn't.
It
wasn't Hulk though.
The Ultimate Warrior? I think it was probably.
I'm going with Hulk.
Nobody else had the WWE Championship around that time, so yeah, I'm gonna say Hulk too.
He was headlining like the top 10.
He was the only dude who ever had that belt on that time, anyway. Like, wasn't nobody else? Yeah, I was about
to say.
I'm about to say. Nobody else getting that belt.
Yeah, he was like the headline. Who was the first WWE Divas champion? I don't know. I'm gonna say the Fabulous Moolah because she's old.
Oh, Michelle McCool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was my girl.
You right. It is Michelle McCool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my girl. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was the first.
Yeah, WWE changed. WWF.
I'm gonna say 2003.
2000.
2002.
2000. I knew it was early. 2000.
I'm gonna say 2003. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has held one title in his 9-year career. What was it? Was it Intercontinental? I'm gonna go with that one.
I think it is that one.
US.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, my family was a big Ricky Steamboat fan. They was like, oh, what belt has Shelton Benjamin not held? So
World title.
US. He's had
world heavyweight.
Yeah, world. Yeah, world.
He's never had a world title.
Damn.
Do the black men dirty.
Yep.
World tag team. Okay. He's a great athlete. He's
From
definitely top 10.
South Carolina.
Orangeburg.
Well,
Oh,
what's up?
one last question. I asked KJ this earlier. I was asking him what year had the most title changes in WWE history.
You're asking me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 08.
It's okay. I'm gonna think it was during like ruthless aggression era. So I'm gonna say like 2005.
You are close. It was 1999 Attitude Era.
Damn.
With a total of 11 team.
I said 11 team.
Yes, 11 team.
You are hell.
That year.
Wait, I had a question. This isn't trivia, but I just wanted to know what the thoughts were about when do you guys think that Tiffany is going to actually clock in on that Money in the Bank?
It's gonna be a night that it's gonna be like a long segment, but the beginning of the night, Nia gonna do some stuff to her that's gonna piss her off, and then at the end of the night, Nia gonna be down. She gonna cash in.
You think it's gonna be like a Monday? I mean, wait, yeah, they on Raw, right?
They on SmackDown. They on SmackDown.
Okay, you think it's gonna be a random like Friday night or you
it's random.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It doesn't hit if y'all just keep like peekabooing it like every other weekend. It's just like, yo,
yeah,
like,
that sucks, bro.
She holding on to this shit like it's a belt, bro. I'm like, yo, she might have the history for holding on to the Money in the Bank for the longest.
No, Carmella had for the women. It's Carmella. Carmella held it for almost. Carmella got it at Money in the Bank pay-per-view, and she held it till a month before the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view for the women. And then Edge is for the men. Edge held it from WrestleMania to New Year's Revolution the next year when he cashed in on John the first time. He cashed in on, and Ed wrote the book for it because, like I said before, everybody that thought Money in the Bank was going to be like, if Hutch the champion and I'm Mr. Money in the Bank, I'm going to walk out, hey, Hutch, I'm cashing this in, main event WrestleMania. Nah, Ed waited till John was down and out, and he cashed it in, and the contract just, he said, hey, anytime, any place.
Classic.
And that created a rated R superstar. But I do want to thank you guys for coming on with me tonight on the pod. Once again, it's Hutch. Ja, where can the people find you at on social media, man? Where can they follow you at?
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on the Clock app. All of it is 444 Ja, because yeah, you know, I'm a god before anything else, clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you don't know Jazz and Jazz because it means God if you're a Rastafarian.
Okay. I did not know that.
If you don't know, yeah.
I did not know that. Once again, right there, follow us on all social medias. For your listening preferences, we are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other listening platforms.
Take flight.
See you guys every day, man.
Over your head. Take flight.
We're gonna see you guys next week.
Yeah.